Hello, and welcome. Today's reading will be a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. We will get environmental energies, your energy, clarify, and give this an additional message from the universe. I apologize. It doesn't seem like this message wants to come out, but that's too bad. So my initial message for you guys is there seems to be something that you are physically holding on to, and I feel like it's definitely a physical thing. It could also be an ideal or something that you've been holding on to for a long time, but whatever it is, it's causing some defensiveness, some guardedness, a lack of cooperation, or it's like not wanting to work with the flow of things. And because of that, I feel like there's things that are just not beginning. And that has to do with passions and your motivations, your drives, the love that you have. And I think this is kind of holding up some kind of karmic justice for you guys, or some kind of karmic reward, some fairness. We'll see if any of that comes out in your reading. And we're going to go ahead and get started here. Ooh. Didn't want to talk, now the cards really want to talk. Interesting, very all over the place energy I've been picking up for you guys. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, very all over the place energy. In your environment, you seem to have this, do I go for what is established and what I've been working on, or do I go for what it is that I know will make me truly happy? What in the world? Your energy is, it's like hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait. Or you've been putting in a lot of effort into something, but you're possibly making decisions that are undermining that, kind of leaving your own self out. Like the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow and steady and methodical and knows exactly what they're doing and where they're going, and they do this at a very steady pace in order to cover all their bases. But the Knight of Swords is very opposite. This is two very opposite energies going on here. The Knight of Swords moves very quickly and doesn't really think before they act. And maybe that's what it was. You were building towards an end in a very stable and steady way, but then you made this decision that may have cost you something physical that's now making you feel like you've lost out on something, or you're being left out in the cold on something. This could be a financial loss as well, but it feels more like a physical thing. Not sure what exactly that is. Let's clarify your environmental energy. It almost feels like you are splitting yourself as far as what it is that you want to do, where it is that you want to go. It's very interesting energy here. Let's see this Nine of Cups here, Page of Cups, and Swords. It could be that you are coming to some sort of clarity as to what it is that you really want, what it is that might bring you true happiness. And this might be something that you're doing creatively. It could also be a message of some sort, and that could be from a person or just in your general environment. You could be receiving some information that might be surprising to you, but will bring you some clarity as far as what it is you desire. Why is the Two of Swords here? Perhaps this is the clarity that you need in order to not feel like you can't make a decision, to kind of remove the veil or remove what's blinding you. What is this Two of Swords? I think you're flooding your own thoughts with ideas, and perhaps some of those ideas are not your own. They're coming from others, like their opinions on things, and maybe that's what's keeping you stuck. You can't quite figure out whether these opinions that others have really do hold enough weight, or if you should just move and strike out, like, with your own path in mind, your own ideas in mind. We have 3 knights on the board now. So this could be maybe you're not feels like not quite to that momentum of taking reins for your own life. I'm not really sure here. This is a very choppy energy to be in. See what this Eight of Pentacles is. It's almost like, do you go for the things you've been working for so long, or do you go for what it is that you think will make you happy and still holding on to the not wanting to make a decision? Something secretive that you've been keeping to yourself as well. Another card of decision. Yeah, it's like it's almost like you can't decide whether or not you want to offer something to someone else or continue on your own path. You have a very rich inner world that you truly enjoy exploring, and you may have always journeyed through life this way, but there's something now that's coming into your scope of vision that you maybe never accounted for, and that's maybe this isn't others' ideas and opinions that are like flooding your mind. Maybe it's your own, and you're very conflicted and fighting your own mind, but you definitely want to move somewhere. It's almost like you're trying to determine if you should continue as you always have in your own inner world, or if you should listen to some of these thoughts that you have. See what the Knight of Pentacles is here. Yeah, there's a defensiveness and the need for like balance and collaboration, cooperation, compromise of some sort. Like maybe this is the way that you have operated for a while. And in doing so, you have become very guarded, and um, there's some imbalance here as far as your defenses. Maybe that's what's needed too, is maybe you've been kind of trudging along this slow pace of, well, you're gaining the things in life that you would like to have. You're doing so in a very slow manner, but if you were to maybe incorporate a little more outside on the inside or inside on the outside, or just like collaborate um, with what's around you. You would maybe have a little more balance, and I think it's like it almost feels like bringing color to your world. Let's see, the Knight of Swords is. So the Knight of Wands, or the King of Wands, I should say. Mm. I'm getting maybe there's something binding to you. Something's attached to your energy that you need to cut away quickly in order to transform or transmute this energy into something more positive. It could be, it feels mostly egoic, like maybe there's another around that kind of tries to impose their will upon you, or but it doesn't really feel like another person outside of you. Maybe it's your own ego. Like I said, it's like you've been operating under the same way of being for so long, and yeah, it's getting you somewhere, but without integrating all the pieces of your life, it's almost like maybe denying your shadow, really. Well, maybe you feel like you live in that world of your shadow and you're very aware of your own self. I don't know that you're putting that into practice in your daily life. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's what's making you feel kind of. It's not really being left out from another person. It's almost like living on the outskirts of life in general, like feeling foreign in a place that you belong. See what this Five of Pentacles is here. Yeah, I definitely feel like that's uh, probably very accurate as far as this energy is concerned because with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords here with the Ten of Pentacles, it's like you have all the ability to bring about a legacy, an inheritance, a foundation for yourself. You're kind of sabotaging that in that you're not really incorporating what it is that you need to get to this uh, like foundation, this life, family, home, career goal. It's you're fighting your own self somehow. And I really do feel like it has a lot to do with like not there's like some disharmony, some cooperation that's not happening, and I feel like it's between your higher mind and your shadow self. Let's see, what is our final message here from the universe? I just want to say on this, well, it's maybe difficult to be genuine and authentic to who you are, and the most difficult part about that is integrating your more negative or maybe not admirable aspects of yourself, but that's what makes you who you are in your entirety, and it gives you the polarity that you need in order to be balanced and really thrive in the incarnation of yourself as who you are now. Yeah, and I feel like maybe you're aware of your shortcomings as far as like um your values or the traditions that you uphold, the ideals that you have, what makes you a truly creative being. I feel like these things, uh, these, and that's like the doctrine that you have been taught, you have been conditioned to, they are causing you a lot of anxiety at this time and keeping you from being really present and the complete and whole creative, unique person that you could be. I feel like you may need to reevaluate and drop or add or just tweak in some way your thought processes, your values, the things that you've been taught, the way in which you feel like life should be. Whatever those things are, they need to maybe not be so focused on and to the point where it's going to push you into anxiety and sleepless nights and uh, fits of depression, but maybe evaluated enough to say, this is not working for me. And when you do that, you'll be able to step into your highest being and be the highest frequency that you can be. I do feel like there's some change coming for you as well, with the world and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom here. Um, and good luck to you, whoever you are that's dealing with this type of energy. This is a very difficult thing for sure. If this reading helped you in any way, though, please do give it a like. And as always, have a good day on purpose.